Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is a Tuesday today, which means we are so out of whack today, which means we're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on today. Yippee! I don't have a thing for Tuesday. I don't have a Tuesday intro. I'm not meant to be here. But I'm here. Oh my god. Hi, everybody. Isn't this so crazy? Aren't we just, like, feeling so, like, shocked and surprised? Like, oh my god, am I right? Like, what is happening? Yeah, hi. Going from the top, congratulations to Akane for the first, congratulations! And thank you for the check-in to Akane, to Weeb, and to Prawn Rodeo, thank you! You're gonna have to apologize. I'm gonna have to apologize. You're going to hear probably the sound of, like, rustling in the background. Pierre's been really fussy, so I gave her some paper towels, and she loves it. And she's so well behaved now. But you're gonna hear her, like, every now and then, like, touching the paper towel. But, like, it was that, or she was, like, having a hissy fit. So, like, yeah, it's love link back at you. Hi, honey. May I ask a D&D related question? Always. I am always happy to talk D&D. Paper. Literally, both of my girls are so obsessed with paper. I'm not sure about Millie yet. Millie to be decided, because Millie still does not fully trust us, and we're still working on that. But Pyrrha loves paper towel, and Cinder loves paper. To the point that Cinder will chew any piece of paper she gets her, like, paws on. I have to hide paper from her. If I have, like, bills have to be hidden. She'll find an envelope, she'll destroy it in minutes. At least with Pyrrha, like, she's just, like, having a lot of fun making it, like, make the sound. So she just keeps pressing her paw down on it to hear the sound. And then she, like, sits there happily for a few minutes. It's, like, the best life hack, honestly. Like, if it works, you know what I'm saying? And it's working so well. Isn't that right, honey? She's also really mad because she didn't want to come in this room today. She wanted to stay in the bedroom. And I told her, no, you're not staying in my bedroom because I want to close my bedroom, like, door, while I'm streaming. And so she was a little bit grumpy about that. And that's why I gave her the paper towel, because she was kind of, like, grumpy. Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right, baby? Yeah. But I don't know how I'm feeling about writing today, right? So, in theory, if it doesn't work out and I'm not writing brained in the slightest, we might have to find something else to do, which there's lots of different options that we can do. But we're going to at least give it a try today, because I'm really not in the headspace for writing today, and I can feel it. But we're hoping that once I get started, that will change. You know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping that the mental will fix itself once I've started, and I'm just in, like, a little writer's block. For the good old Tomodachi life? True! I actually can't. So, because I haven't streamed it in so long, I've given them funny words to use now that are not going to be put on stream. Cooking a little with my own D&D stuff. I have a location in mind. I want to call it the old kiln or the deep. Is this shit plain ass or like... I like the deep kiln, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fuck with the deep kiln. Like, absolutely call it that. Nah, actually, like, the deep kiln is, like, actually the way to go. Between the two of them, I would recommend that one. Because it really, like, gives more to it. Using old, personally, just makes me think, okay, so there's a new one. But the deep kiln is wild. Oh, but funny words, let them say, it's worse than that, I fear. It is worse than that. It's all, like, still, you know, I haven't taught them slurs or anything before you worry about that. I've just taught them funny, like, words that, I don't think we want on stream. to do with sapphics and what sapphics can get involved with. You know what I'm saying? And knowing my luck, they'll drop all of them the second I turn it on. They say job. One of them, I will tell you this. So, sometimes I will hover over them and it will be like, oh, they're like bonding over dictating people's lives because like it was like, oh, what would they get along with? And it was two of the reascend like deities, and I was like, oh, I guess like they dictate everyone's lives. Maybe they'll bond over that. And now everyone says it. And it's so bad because I forgot once you introduce it to one, it spreads like a fucking disease. One of them also says one of like something that my Urshi said a couple of times that is like the funniest thing she's ever said to someone. And so I don't want that on stream. If anything, I could cave and pull up Final Fantasy because I've been really fucking with Final Fantasy lately. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna fucking want to fail so I can play Final Fantasy. I hate myself. God damn it. But you remember how on Friday, Hi, Theo. Yeah. You remember how on Friday I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna change my character again and like make her something different. So I did it. And now she's like a character that can be put on stream, which feels like a dangerous precedent for me now because that means that I don't have the excuse to keep it off stream. So it's like kind of fucking dire out here. Like, I'm just saying, if my writing fails me today, nothing is stopping me from just pulling up the game and saying, too bad, you deal with it. I can't do main quests though, so I don't even know what I would do on stream playing Final Fantasy. Like, what do you do? I just like to do... My dailies will be open. Oh no, stop. I can't live like this. But they could be. That is an option, I feel. But we are going to try and at least do... I don't. I am so trying to be in the mental space for writing. But the scenes that I have left to write are so emotionally driven. And I have just spent, like, the last, like, 4 days with emotionally driven stuff. So I'm like, oh, shit. Fuck. So, like, we can be brave about it. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. Which means I have to do this first. Hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you guys ever just feel like the return of a fucking part of your person and you're like, oh, I hate that actually? Because that's me every time I take my wrist brace off lately. It is like hellish. But we're so brave about it. Yippee! But yeah. I finally, like, changed my Final Fantasy character and I'm really happy with how she looks. I think she looks really fucking cute. She's also really slaying and she's serving. And it's really, really funny because I was doing my Dark Knight quest and she's like walking around beside this like guy in big fucking armor. They're both the same like fucking job and she's just wearing like the vibes. Like, she got her tummy out. She's got legs for fucking days. She's never fucking cold in that fucking snow. What we say, who's never cold? Yippee! But oh my god, it's so funny because she does not look the part at all. And I think that's the best part about it. Bye, Piero. Okay. While I'm here, just because I'm writing it as we speak, may I ask your input on one more thing? Absolutely. I'm more than happy. If you are going to take what I say in any sort of advice, I'm on it. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, that's, like, really big. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, you trust me? That's crazy. What? I can't believe you trust me. That's kind of crazy. But I'll take that. So I'm guessing that's my number count for today. Oh. I am 10k words off of my fucking goal. Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, I'm 10k words off of my goal. It's fine. You know? Like, sometimes I need someone to, like, during the week, force my ass into focusing. Your campaign is kind of... Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot. I think that's crazy that you think that my campaign is kind of dope. Thank you. It was a really, really big, like, thing for me. And the fact that you like it is, like, kind of crazy. Thank you. Especially enough to then think that I have, like, good opinion. Oh my god, thank you. Me crying as we speak. It's fun. Let's do this. There you go. Mari, I won't play Final Fantasy with you if you don't write 2k words. And we were so close to that working. Oh god. Now you gotta, like, commit to it. You'd be like, Mari, I won't play Final Fantasy if you don't write 2k words. On God. And I'll be like, on God? Just like that? Yeah. I've literally been playing every day for, like, a week now. We are halfway to putting that fucking thing on routine in my life. And I think that's kind of crazy. Because I'm pretty sure I played it every day last week. Doing the math in my head. No, I missed one day last week. And I was really fucking sad about it. Because I had to wait for my fucking... I had to wait to get paid. Was that last week or was that the week before? No, that was last week. Yeah, I had to wait. Working too, don't know. Oh no! Okay, I gotta lock in so that Theo doesn't cave. We're so fucked. I'm gonna be so brave about it though. Trust. I have the first Tree soundtrack playing for me. You guys get the D&D music. I have visual entertainment of another stream muted because it's Tuesday and normally this is my... There's no music? What do you mean there's no music? Hang on. Why is there no music? Huh? How about now? There we go. We're so fucking back. Okay. Get the cool ASMR of the cars. The fucking car. Do you want the car ASMR turned off, by the way? I've turned it off on my end. But if you guys want it gone too, let me know and I will fucking obliterate that shit in seconds. Like, you will not see it ever again if you want. Because, like, for me, that stuff is annoying as hell and I cannot stand it. So I said, be gone. I don't even know where I'm meant to start in this. This is gonna be crazy. I got 10 more minutes of yapping. And we're up to 65 pages, by the way. 65 pages. Which means we can end on a really funny fucking number today. If I lock in hard enough. Actually, I think that would be if I don't lock in hard enough. Because I don't think 4 pages is that hard to get. If I actually just try. I don't even know. I need to start highlighting the areas I'm meant to work on. Because otherwise I keep losing them. I know I'm going to finish the ending. The ending's going to be done. But this part will make me cry. Because I'm writing it with the intent on making, like, some of my friends cry in particular. Like, it's done with malicious, affectionate intent. Because, like, if your friends don't cry reading, like, the stuff that you, like, really want to, like, make really emotional and feelsy, Is it truly like a win? You know? If you're not lovingly giving your friends emotional feelings, are they ever experiencing feelings? But yeah. Of this thing I'm trying to balance and sort out called heart weaving. It's a type of magic that involves, quote, embedding an object with its very own being. It's being able to imbue a non-magical object with a class ability, meaning you cannot use that ability if you aren't holding that item. It also means somebody else can't use said class ability when holding the object, but in order to do such a thing, whatever emotion the player thinks most fits the class ability, they lose the ability to feel and convey. Ooh, hang on. Wait, let me read that again. So, heart weaving, type of magic that involves embedding an object with one's very own being. So it's magic using like the person's like very fiber of their soul type thing. Class ability, meaning you cannot use that ability if you aren't holding the item. So it means somebody else can use the class item. I want to do such thing. Whatever the emotion the player thinks most fits the class ability, they lose the ability to feel and convey that emotion. Wait, that's kind of sick. So like, would you say that if they thought that it was like love, like, it would just wipe out their ability to feel love while they've got the thing? That would be kind of crazy. Because then you can be like, okay, well, there's a difference between, like, romantic love and familial love. So, does it define familial love as separate? Like, do they lose, familial love for this? Or do they lose all love? That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that would also be so scary to manage. But, like, that's sick. Hell yeah, take your fucking emotions. That's what we love. Yippee. But yeah, no, that fucks, actually. Especially if it has, like, the ability to discern the difference between, like, types of emotions as well. So, like, different types of, like, jealousy. Different types of love. Different types of happiness. That'd be sick. Trying to think. What? I swear to God. Sorry, I just looked at something and I'm gonna go insane. That's foul. No way. Cannot believe. Oh my god. Anyway. Actually, if I turn... Hang on, I need to check something. If I do this, can you guys hear this? You shouldn't be able to hear this. You know, it's turned off. There you go. I'm like checking some stuff, you know? Getting ready. Checking my audio levels. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Stick. Unbelievable. Okay. So, I think with that, it is time to start getting to work. So, if you want to join in... Oh my god! Speaking of... Oh my god, hi! That's so crazy. Oh my god, hey! Hey, what's up? Hey, welcome in. Get comfy. There's a bed. If you want to sit on the bed, or you can sit on the floor, you can get I need to, like, create, like, so many more spaces in here. How do you make the rooms bigger? Real and true. Oh my god. Big fan, I fear. You know what? So right. Let me, like, adjust how we're sitting. I don't even know how to move it. Here you go. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, she stretch. Also, look at how gorgeous the art is on that, like that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so gorgeous? Don't you guys think that's just so pretty? I'm, like, so obsessed with it. Literally my entire personality. You know what I mean? My mental health is stored in that image right now. It's literally, like, everywhere for me. I have it as my, like, desktop background. I have it as my profile pictures on, I'm pretty sure, multiple social medias at this point. I almost made it my, like, I was like, oh, I wonder if I could make it my Twitch one. And then I was like, I probably shouldn't make it my Twitch one. But I considered it. Because it do be like that, I swear. I was very normal, you know? I just think it's very pretty. I think I'm very spoiled, you know what I mean? Okay, but yeah. All the information on how to join is in the pinned message. Feel free to join on in. We're gonna probably start getting to work soon. By soon, I mean I should literally start working on it right now because it's nearly 9:30. You know what I'm saying? I'm like trying to figure out where I was meant to work on things. I need to stop doing this way of writing things because it's so easy to get lost once the pages start getting long. But we're brave about it. And as soon as I finish this one, I can start working on a project that I've been really fucking wanting to do. But I can't because I said you're not allowed to do it until you finish this one. And I think that's the worst thing I could have told myself because now I feel like if I change my mind and do something else, I'm like being a quitter. When it's really, I just would like to work on something else because that would give me a lot more joy and whimsy. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to do really well today. We're going to do really, really well. We're going to be optimistic. We're going to get through this. I'm going to hit at least 1,000 words. If I can hit 1,000 words in an hour, I know that's like half of what I can do. But if I can get 1,000 words in an hour, that means it's still going to be okay. I think it's not realistic to expect myself to hit 2,000 today just because I'm not in that same, like, mind, like, fucking vibe. And it is a lot of, like, we're at the point where, like, it's a lot of, like, filling in the gap. So it's going to be disjointed for me, personally. But I think it can work. So with that, I'm going to lock the fuck in. Let's do this. Move my mic away. Hang on.
I'll fucking find where it's meant to be. Hang on. Okay, you know what? I'm still.
Please, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. How are you today? Welcome. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you. you for the 51 streak. Thank you, thank you.
Thinking. Hang on. Okay, hang on. You get out of here. Remove their kneecap. Thank you. So back. Let's fucking go. Huge win.
Thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank ya.
Hang on, let me work out this. Okay. Okay. It's not what I would like it to be, but it's something.
Hello, hello. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank ya.
What is that, prison of a room? I don't know how to use Go, and so I tried really hard, and that was the best I could do. I'll have you know, though, I have a DS. So, like, it's pretty sick. Look at that. I got a DS. I got a Game Boy. I got a phone, a PC. I'm like set. I have this weird fucking egg thing. I don't know what it does, but like I got it. It works. It just exists in there. They just gave it to me and I said, okay, fucking mint, I guess. He's just chilling there. I don't know what it does. I touch it and it like bounces. Look at it. What's on the DS? Literally nothing. You get when you use Go? Oh, well. I've just been harassing it by doing this every now and then. Didn't know I had like an actual like thing for it, you know? It's just a little thing. 9! So true. And then that one also has a 9. It doesn't have anything on it. Maybe eventually. Leary did give me an odd piece so that eventually I can slap it on the wall. Like, I can just have like a cute little like a sign that she sent me. Because she was like, here, have this to decorate your room. And I said, oh my god, maybe I should do that right now. Hang on. Hang on. Where are our DMs? Hang on. Where is favorite Teen Carry Cat Girl? There she is. Okay, hang on. Where is it? Where did she give it to me? Hang on. I saved it, but I don't remember where I saved it. Here it is. Okay, how do I do this? Can I even edit this room while people are here? Is that something you can do? How do you, like, do things? Okay, that's not it. What's this? Hang on, stop. I'm gonna make it fucking rainy. The routine diary camera. Smiley face, something, something.
Jill, thank you for the check-in. Thank you. Hello. How are you today? Welcome.
Love the Mother's Day art. I did not expect people to love that as much as they did. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I really wanted to do something nicer. But because I've, like, my wrist isn't healed, which I'm gonna put it on for a little bit while I'm taking a break from writing. Hang on. Every time I try and hold a pen, it fucking hurts. Like, it's agony. So I was like, okay, well, I can't obviously do something proper. But I want to do something. So I guess we're reverting to doing, like, the fucking 5-year-old, like, scribbling kind of thing. Like I did when I asked Leary to play Upwards Rain with me. And you know what? Apparently that's just gonna be the way I do things now, I feel. Because I did not expect people to love it. And you guys did. And I was like, I'm glad you like my way of showing that I love my, like, mamas, that I love them. Fucking mint. 3-year-old, that's me. How do I edit the rooms? Hang on. UI, language, controls, graphics. Well, it's not that. It's not that. What's this? Okay, don't know what that is. You know what? Do I need to do, like, things? You have to stop posting? Never mind! I refuse. Hi, little creature. Oh. Look at him. He's so gross. Please give us a bigger room. I don't know how to do that. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. How do I... Here you go. Leave room. Okay. Reporting a 3-year-old on Twitch is crazy. Hang on. Let me move this to the main screen then. You guys are gonna have to... What the fuck is that? Hey, buddy. What the fuck are you? Oh god. Hate that. Never mind. Okay. Place? Nope. Edit. That's me, actually. That's not even... I'm so good at this. Room edit. How do I give us a bigger room? That's a wall. That's food. That's not... Okay. Emotional support poster. Gonna make a new one? Oh, it's so fucking over. What? How do you make a new one? I'm so good at this. Go to slot. Exit this menu first. Ah, there we go. Okay. No, I don't want. Hang on, we're gonna save that. Okay. What? I'm missing. Jesus, that is huge. Creative. These rooms still feel tiny, though. Oh, well, fucking... There you go. Jesus. Do we want this room? Does this look good? Like, what are we thinking? I'm thinking this one. This, actually, never mind. That feels too classroomy. Oh, I like this. This has got whimsy and joy. What do you think? We're gonna do this one. This is my... Why is she just asleep on the floor? Okay, hang on. Then we do this. And I'm gonna give you a big bed by the window because we're filled with joy and whimsy. Like this, right? So it's clipping into the wall. So actually we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this instead. Okay, I didn't think it would like clip into the fucking wall. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I gotta take my brace off. Never mind. I can't do this with my brace on. Hang on. Ah! Okay. So we can have a bed there. And then we can have furniture, right? And our furniture is gonna be like basically the same, TM. But I would like it to be not this color. Okay, well, that's on me. I'm so good at this, can you tell? I know what I'm doing. I don't want that color though. Hang on, how do I want this color. But like darker, right? Like that. And then can I do that this? Oh! Stop, hang on. But can I make the... No, I cannot. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then, right? We're gonna grab a chair like that so we can be comfy. We're gonna grab some plant because why not? Let's have some plant as a treat. Like a little treat. You see? Look at that. Cute, whimsy, fun. We have a big one too, so you guys can enjoy plants. That's what people love, right? God, they have so much. We can have a star cushion. We can have like 2 star cushions. Look at that. We can have you want some light? Wouldn't that be so great? Calamity, welcome. How are you today? Oh, I like this. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that one. Get out of here. And then move that like here. What do you think? Okay, it's breaking for your channel. What the hell? I wonder why it's breaking like that. What is going on? Is it like... No, that doesn't even work. What the fuck? Why is it doing that to you? They've got fucking post-it notes. Hang on, we're gonna put that there for future because I want that for future. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna be so brave. We'll give her a PC again. Right. We're gonna do that. I'm actually gonna like move this in here. Like, that feels like a better place for it, you know what I'm saying? Now we're thinking. Move that. Move it a little bit. Yeah. Good enough. And then cat mouse pad. Cat mouse pad. Like, Nia type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's too dark. Actually, can I make the mouse pad not... Oh, God. Can I make the mouse pad, not be pink? Okay, well, it's now pink. I will have the pink cat mouse pad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need to worry about it. It's fine. Smart Fern, because I'm a streamer. Infected by the cat, apparently. And then we can do my switch. My thing. Oh my god, we're so cooking. Look at that. Oh. Oh. You can have a fan now when you're sitting here? Wouldn't that be crazy? There's pets? You have a fucking pet? What the heck? On God? Sleeping cat. There's Cinder. And you can have a bowl. I'm like learning so much today. Okay. And then for walls, we like that. Floors, we like that. That's pretty vibe. Ceiling. Nice. Doors. I have a fancy door. No. Yes. Fancy door, but like dark. I don't like that wall anymore. Where's the wall that I had in the other one? There we go. Okay, now does this look more fun and whimsical? Are we feeling the vibes now? Is there joy to be had here? How did I... Here's the fun part. How did I originally change the images on here? Now I have to think about it. How did I do it? I did it once. I can do it again. I figured it out one time. Surely, surely. I'm not that stupid. Hang on. Maybe I am that stupid. Hang on. I did it before. How did I do it last time? Oh, you know what? We're so fucked. Actually, wait, no. Let's not accidentally discard everything. That would be so sad. Okay, well. There! That's how I did it. Hang on. Okay, is it gonna show? Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Let me go grab my favorite image in the entire world for 2 seconds. Right. Like, this is my mental health image, so it's going to be brought across still. Again, you can't stop me. Perfect. We're so fucking back. Actually, hang on. I want to make it a little bit more, It was 2 on me. It needs to have just as much Leary as me. There we go. There we go. Better. And then Leary gave me an image that I can use. Perfect. Okay, actually, I don't need this right now. That can just stay there. Okay. Perfect. And now, we're so fucking back. You have so much space now. Do you want a couch? I can get you a couch. Are you ready for this? Hang on. Can I get you a couch? Actually, was I too confident? Okay, I can get you a couch. Yes, I can. We're so fucking back. Here, you can have... No, actually, you're not gonna have that. You're gonna have... this one, and then this one. right? And they're all gonna be this color as a treat. They're 3 different colors. Who is that gonna piss off first? Let's see. Alright. And then, host. Not public. We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna close it once I leave. Me, goddammit. We do a little, like, devilish work as a treat. You know? Okay, well. Apparently we're fucking dead. But oh my god, guys, did you know that I have actually written like 1,300 words? Yippee! Yippee! But sorry, little place out in the green. Look, I did not realize you could even get a bigger room. I was just living my fucking life. I wrote 1,303 words in an hour. It wasn't a full hour, but you know, it's like, it's close enough. You know what I'm saying? So we went from 30,261 to 31,564. So like, I'm severely under my normal word count, but like, IMO, writing endings, is like the hardest part of a story. I don't know if that's like relatable for anyone else, but I always find that writing the ending is so fucking hard because like this one is like the ending tone is like sad, but not like a bad ending. It's a sad, happy ending, you know? Like the whole point of the ending is being able to finally come to terms with the idea that things are never going to be the same, that you have to say goodbye to people after time, like after a while you have to say goodbye to the people that you love and know that they are going to do great things on their own, and that won't take away from yourself or your own growth, and that you have your own things that you need to do. It's like that kind of ending. So like it's really hard emotionally to write because it's like the character like having to really accept that, and accept that, hey, just because someone you care about is leaving after all of this has happened doesn't mean that it ends here. You will still see each other, you will still do things, it's not going to be the same. And yes, you've done so much and you've been big parts of each other's lives, but you need to let them go. And that's okay too. So that's how it ends. And you know how sad that is to write? Yippee! You. Come here. Sit. Okay, how do I get the fucking room code again? Hang on. First. Copy. I think I fucked up. Hang on. Copy. Great. Carla's graduating? That's crazy. That's crazy. Room code. Oh, I love the room code. Fucking vibes. Room code ID kinda crazy with it. Is that what the other room code was? Hang on. What was the other room code? I'm curious. No, it wasn't. Huh? That's crazy. That's a very different room code. Okay, girl. Pop off. I see. Huh. Okay. Well, it hates us. But yeah. I love that I'm doing this, and I'm kind of like weighing the odds of if I keep working on this or if I just say, well, you know what, I've wrote 1,000 words. Maybe I just say fuck it and like leave. But like, I should keep trying. I should. I really should keep trying. But also, I kind of want to do something fun and whimsy. At what point do I reward myself? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, when is it a reward time? I mean, a reward time would be when I hit, like, the full goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be nice. But, I mean, the total words being 31,000 so far is, like, not that bad. For what will be, like, one singular drop. Hang on. What is the... I almost opened it on the wrong tab. Wow. It is that kind of day, huh? So, in theory, all of it together, right? So if I take the number that we're sitting at right now, which is 31,564 plus 20,299, which was the word count before this one. That's 51,863 words, right? That's not too bad. Like, what's the size of a novel? Hang on. How big are small stories? Word count. Hang on. That was an important thing to add. Also, here is the new code if anyone would like to join as a treat. Yippee! You see what I mean? It's kind of a banger. It's got new, like, right up there. I was not expecting it to have, like, a word in it. Okay, let me have a look. So... Okay, so I'm not class... What am I classed at? So 50k, like... What would that be? Like, it's definitely not, like, a novel length. Is it? No. It would be a novella. There you go. I've basically written a novella. Yippee! It only took me forever. But we're brave about it. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the days where I could, like, sit there and, like, just crack out 8k words in a day, in one sitting. Oh, that fucking hit different. I would love to be able to do that again. Oh, I'm hoping that once I finish this one, I would be able to. You know what I mean? I'm hoping once this is finished, I'm going to be able to be inspired by other stuff again. Because I think I've just been working on this one for so long that, like, so much is going to unlock afterwards. It'll be like a treat. Or I'll just never write again. We don't know. Like, fucking weighing... Why did I fucking... I went to be, like, weighing the odds, and I can't do that anymore. Because it looks like I'm just doing 6, 7. I'm gonna end it. No. Oh. Oh. I was like, you know how when you're like, oh, I'm just weighing the odds? And it's like, oh yeah, like, moving your hands up and down. I did that, but then all I could think of is, oh my god, this is 6, 7. And I'm like, fuck off. Not like this. Like, I'm thoroughly disappointed. Like that. I think maybe at some point in my life, I should be allowed to Valley Girl as, like, an actual thing. I think I should be paid to Valley Girl.
Because, like, that'd be, like, so crazy. Could you imagine if, like, I just got to speak like this, like, all the time? Wouldn't that be, like, insane? I think it would be, like, so fucking insane. I would be, like, such a big fan. But, like, I don't think many people would, like, want to hear this for, like, longer than a few minutes, which is, like, kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie, because it would be, like, so much fun to be able to, like, just be able to be like this. You know? Like, it would just be so silly. But I also don't think I can really maintain it for a very long time. So it's like, you never know what's gonna happen. Am I gonna keep like this, or am I gonna switch back? Oh my god. Like, I remember I had to, like, speak like this a lot when we were doing, like, Legally Blonde. And it was, like, so funny because this was, like, our attempt at, like, being, like, you know, so Legally Blonde core. Do it for your birthday because it's your birthday. Oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god, and you guys have to be nice to me on my birthday as well. So then you can't even tell me to stop. Could you imagine? Oh my god. Like, actually kind of like a brilliant idea. Wait, we're kind of cooking with that one. I considered, I don't know if y'all, like, I kind of like considered making this a redeem. So, like, a Valley Girl redeem instead of the ASMR. But then I was like, I think that one is, like, never gonna do it. Replace ASMR redeem. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. That's so crazy. Could you imagine doing that? I really considered doing that. But then that also means, like, anyone who joins my streams when it gets redeemed has to also talk like this. And I feel like then I'm never gonna have people that collab with me because they're never gonna want to talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Thank you for the ASMR reading. I wonder if I can do both at the same time. I've never actually really tried. This is, like, so fucking hard, I fear. But it's fine. I'm getting so fucking lightheaded already. Oh my god. This is what doesn't make... Exactly. It doesn't make me feel lightheaded when I do it. It's, like, insane. It's only when I whisper, and then... when I whisper, then I get a little bit lightheaded, and I don't know why, because apparently that's not normal. I always thought it was normal, though. I thought the reason why people don't whisper all the time is because they would get a little bit lightheaded, you know what I'm saying? But then y'all turn around and you're like, no, that's not normal, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that's not normal? That's like every fucking day of my life. What do you mean I get fucking lightheaded? Like, what? What do you mean by that? And so... kind of fucking crazy. It's okay, Gontai. Oh my god, Gontai's coming back soon? No fucking way. On God? I miss Gontai. Like, I miss Gontai Valley Girl so much. I have so many, like, points saved up for when Gontai comes back. Because, like, I'm gonna fucking stand that shit. I miss Gontai. Like, oh my god. Actually, miss them. Like, so crazy. You know what I'm saying? But, like, could you imagine if I brought in, like, a Valley Girl redeem, and then, like, for example, tomorrow, I have a collab tomorrow, right? And, like, imagine trying to, like, get through, like, that tomorrow, and then that's redeemed. Could you imagine? I would not be able to I would not be able to lock in, because then, other people are gonna be, like, doing it too, and then I'm gonna be so fucking distracted, because I'm gonna be so... I will be so fixated in everyone else doing it, and then I'm not gonna be able to focus on it. And this is so hard to do with ASMR at the same time. How the fuck do people, like, layer their fucking things like this? Oh my god, voice actors scare me. How the fuck do they do this? Oh my god. Voice actors are crazy, I fear. Just fucking feel different. They sent me something to give to you. Oh my god, I'm so excited for when I get it. The hell is ending in a few weeks. Oh my god! It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be there no matter what. I pitched my voice using a voice software, and I sounded so California white woman. It was a bit horrifying. Glad now my register is a lot lower. I think has like a treat. It'd be kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? To just do it anyway. Like, I wonder if I can, like, hang on. I wonder if I can, like, do it, but, like, lower my register. Like, oh my god, guys, isn't that so crazy? Like, don't you just want to fucking go batshit? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You said kill it? Oh my god, yeah, I did. I totally remember doing that. Oh my god, can I lower register Valley Girl? Hang on. Hang on. Oh my god, guys. Isn't this like so crazy? Like, am I still nailing it? Does this still work? Is this like working for y'all right now if I do it like this? Or do you like it better when it's like this? Like, I kind of like it to, like, I feel like this one sounds a lot less terrifying. But I could be wrong. It's so hard to maintain it. Oh god. How did people do that for like ages? That's crazy, I fear. Big respect, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm trying to weigh the pros and cons of if I try and write a little bit more versus take the wins that I have. I'm on 68 pages. If I just add a tiny little bit more, it would be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be funny. Done with my work, so does that mean get to 69? So I get to 69 and then yeah? Does that mean okay, hang on. Hang on. So we're hang on. Let me have a look. So 68 pages. How much of page 68? Okay. Okay, as long as I get it onto page 69, right? Like that's the win con. As long as we see 69 of 69 in this bottom corner, that's when it counts. Where can I filler? Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I can find somewhere that I can chuck a couple of paragraphs in. Because I'm like locked. Hang on. Fuck. Hang on. I can do this. We can hit 69 pages and then have fun and whimsy. But we're probably not going to do that on stream, so you guys will lose me after we hit 69 pages. That's crazy. Hang on. My god. Why have I, like, looked this so well? Hang on. Nope. I can do this. Stop. Hang on. Oh, I just found like one of the most devastating lines in the fucking thing that I ever wrote. Of like someone being like, does that make me a bad person? And the person being like, no, it makes you a normal person. As they're talking about something like really upsetting that happened in their life and like being really upset about it and hating someone because it happened. And the person's just kind of like, no, it makes you normal because to feel upset about something that was so far out of your control is to be normal. And I felt so smart with that one. And I hate myself for it. I sent that to Neki, and I'm pretty sure they tried to crawl through their fucking screen. And I was like, hi! Please don't kill me! Thank you! Okay, I'm gonna scroll past that scene. Hang on. That doesn't need additions. Oh my god, wait, why is this all kind of like looking... Okay, no, I can do this. Hang on. Hang on, I think I might have found something. Okay, hang on. How many pages?
69!
We did it. Hang on, how many words did that pull us to now? Hang on. 31,858. If I add a couple more words, that's gonna be 31,888. Oh. Do I add 30 more words? Can I add 30 more words? I could probably. Do I do it? Chat, should I try and make that, like, round to 8? Or do I leave it as is? Go, go, go. Okay. Let me go, go, go. Where the fuck was I before? Hang on. There we go. Is that really the first time I mentioned snow? So true, apparently. Maybe it's crazy. Okay, hang on, we can do it. How much was that? Hang on. I wasn't counting. I did too many. Stop. Okay, run it back. $884. Not enough. Wait. Okay, 884. Hang on. $31,888! Yippee! 31,888! We did it! Let's go! We hit page 69 and we hit 31,888 for this chapter. Let's go! I say chapter, but it's like a collection of them. I'm just dropping it in one. It's nothing like, and there's probably multiple chapters in here. You know, but it's fine. Oh my god! Stop! I'm sorry I checked DMs. I'm gonna have a fucking... I'm gonna cry. So anyway, we're gonna end stream here. Oh, so oh my god, thank you for joining stream for today. It's a short stream, I know. Because you know, we did our best. We worked really hard. I am so /pause right now. I'm like gonna cry /pause. But yeah. Is everything okay? It's great. It's incredible. I am like literally living my best life. I have never been happier. I'm thriving. I am blessed. I am... Okay, do you want to see like the tiniest little... Hang on. I'm gonna show you the tiniest little thing. Tiniest little thing. Thank you for handing me this. Hang on. Thank you for handing me this to show you guys that this is a slash pause. Hang on. I'm just like I'm in awe. I'm like literally like in shock and like awe. I'm so happy, you don't understand. Oh my god. I promise this is slash pause. I literally have never, oh my god. Look at this. Stop. Look at this little preview. I'm literally going to cry. So, oh my god. Anyway, so yeah. Life is actually really good. Did you guys know that life is actually really good and really worth it? Like, life is beautiful, I fear. Every day is joy and whimsy. Oh my god. It is like a reward. Oh my god. 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 You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like a reward, right? I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Life is truly beautiful, I feel. Everything is joy and whimsy if you just are brave enough. You need to stop doing that. Oh my god. Look at this preview. I'm gonna go insane. Oh my god. This is a preview. Here you go. Here's something for you guys to think about. So as you guys know, I'm currently working on like 4 covers simultaneously. And Theo and Shura are both working on the art for a couple of those covers. Different, not like the same covers, but like different ones. So this is technically one of them. I'm literally going to like go feral. I'm gonna like shred paper. I'm going insane. But yeah. Hi everybody. I'm feeling really fucking normal right now. I can't. Oh my god. I keep looking at it. I need to look away. Oh my god. Tease for a new outfit. It is. I can tell you now. It is not a new outfit. On God, I am not changing outfits anytime soon. Not me. Because that would mean I'd have to rig it. And I already need to fix this model as it is. So, like, over time, I've noticed issues with this model that piss me off. That I've, like, rigged incorrectly. Not, like, art-wise, with, like, rigging-wise. Because, you know, it was my first time. So, of course, there's gonna be some, like, flaws that happen. Because, you know, it was my first. Yippee! So, I need to fix that before I even consider a new outfit. But, oh my god, thank you so much for joining today, y'all. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god, that is such a reward. I'm thriving. And I'm gonna go play... I'm gonna go be some fun and whimsy and joy, and I'm like struggling to speak. I'm so happy. Yeah. If you haven't already, please consider following me on here. Tomorrow I am playing a visual novel with Leary, the pink-haired cat girl from the UK. We're reunited as if you guys don't see her like every fortnight on here. But you know what I mean. Blaze Bright returns tomorrow. Check out my covers. I do sing. I sing words well sometimes. Please consider checking out my covers. But yeah, with that, we're not gonna raid out today, because it's fucking words are failing me. We're gonna end out here today. I will see you all tomorrow. Reminder, there is no stream on Friday, and that is why we streamed today. And with that, as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night.